Guess it's only Charlie left now, Mr. Wonka.
You mean you're the only one left?
Why, yes.
Oh, my dear girl! That means you've won! Oh, I do congratulate you! I really do! I'm absolutely delighted! This couldn't be better! How wonderful this is! And a hunch, right from the very beginning that it was going to be you. Well done, Charlie, well done! We must not dilly, we must not dally. We have an enormous number of things to do before the day's out. Just think of the arrangements that have to be made.
Mr. Wonka, I'm afraid I don't understand what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Oh, do forgive me. I get carried away at times. I forgot I didn't know.
Know what?
You know, Charlie, I love my chocolate factory. Tell me, Charlie, do you love my chocolate factory? Think carefully, because it's very important how you feel.
Well, Mr. Wonka, all I can say is that I've never had a fantastic day anywhere. My whole life. I've been very, very happy. Do I love this factory? Yes. Yes, I do. It means a great deal.
Why do you ask, Mr. Wonka?
Well, of course, Charlie and all the others have received all the candy I promised. But I want Charlie to receive much more. You see, this whole day has been a contest. A contest to find out who would be the best person for the job.
What job?
You see, I'm tired, Charlie. And I'm not getting any younger. And it isn't as easy to carry out my ideas as it once was. I need help. That means you.
Me?
Yes! I would like you and Grandpa Joe and of course all the rest of your family to move here, permanently. I would like someone who will take over the factory after I'm gone. And I can think of no one else I would like to run the factory more than you. This would be after I've trained you and taught you everything I know, of course. I've watched you all day and you are the type of person who will appreciate this factory and care for it as I have. All these years.
I think that would be the end for Mr. Willy Wonka, but
No, siree.
Not him.
After months and months went by, the factory suddenly began operating again. But nobody knew who was running the place.
Nobody ever went in?
and nobody ever came out.
The only thing anyone could ever see were shadows dancing around in front of lighted windows.
Mighty strange.
Mighty strange.
Well,
Mars once again is running a contest. He has placed 5 golden tickets under ordinary wrapping paper in 5 ordinary candy bars. The candy bars were said to be anywhere, in any shop,
Any street.
in any town, in any country in the world, or any counter where one of his candies were sold. The 5 winners will tour Mr. Wonka's factory and take home enough chocolate for the rest of their lives.
now that, my friends, is where our story begins.
Chocolate and a miracle or two. The Candyman.
Candyman,
The Candyman can.
Candyman can.
Who can take a rainbow?
Take a rainbow,
Fly. Soak it in the sun and make a groovy lemon pie. The Candyman. The Candyman can. The Candyman can. 'Cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. The Candyman makes everything he bakes satisfying and delicious. Talk about your childhood wishes. You can even eat the dishes. Who can take tomorrow? Dip it in a dream. Separate the sour and collect all the green. The Candyman. The Candyman can. The Candyman can. 'Cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Greatest invention. Television chocolate.
What is television chocolate?
Good heavens, child, stop interrupting me. It works by television. I don't like television myself. I suppose it's all right in small doses. But children never seem to be able to take in small doses. They sit there all day, staring, screaming.
That's me.
Thank you. Now then, the very first time I saw ordinary television working, I was struck by a tremendous idea. If a photograph could be broken up into a million of tiny pieces, the pieces are whizzing through the air until they hit an antenna, then put them together again on a screen, why couldn't I send a real bar of chocolate whizzing through the air in tiny pieces, and then put all the pieces together at the end, all ready to be eaten?
Impossible.
Think so? Watch me send a real bar of real bar of chocolate from one end of this room to the other by television. Bring me that chocolate bar, please! It has to be so big, because whenever you send something by television, it always comes out much smaller than it was when it went in. Here we go then. Get ready. No, you there, my TV. Stand back. There are dangerous rays coming out of that thing. Thank you. Switch on.
The chocolate is gone.
It's on its way. It's now rushing through the air above our heads in 1 million tiny pieces. Quick, watch the screen. Something's happening. Take it.
How can you take it? It's just a picture on a television screen.
It's amazing. It's a miracle.
Just imagine when I start using this across the country. A commercial will flash onto the screen, and a voice will say, "Eat Wonka chocolate. They're the best in the world. If you don't believe us, try one for yourself now."
Terrific.
But Mr. Wonka, can you send other things into the air in the same way? Like people, could you send a real-life person to one place to another in the same way?
A person? Are you off your rocker?
What could it be done?
Good heavens, child, I don't really know. I suppose, yes, I'm pretty sure I could. Of course I could. I wouldn't like to risk it though. It may have some very nasty results.
Look at me, I'm going to be the first person to be sent by television.
No.
Mike, stop. Come back. You'll be turned into a million tiny pieces.
See you later, alligator.
He's gone?
We shall have to hope for the best. You must pray that your little boy will be all right and unharmed at the other end. You must watch the television. Something's happening. He may come through at any moment.
He's sure taking a long time to come across.
Hold something. Watch the screen. Something's happening.
There he is!
Grab him! He is completely okay!
You call it okay? He's drunk!
Of course he's shrunk. What did you expect?
This is terrible. I can't send him back to school like this. He'll get squashed. He won't be able to do anything. What did you say, Mike? No, never. We will not be able to watch television. In fact, I am throwing the television screen out the window the moment we get home. I've had enough of television. What, Mike? I don't care what you want or how much you jump and scream. Here, I'll put you in my purse.
Mr. Wonka, you all right again?
Well, small boys are extremely springy and elastic. So maybe he'll stretch and put him in a machine. I've been testing it for tough stretches and chewing.
Stretch? How far do you think he'll stretch?
Maybe miles! Anyway, he'll be awfully thin. But we'll fasten him up with some of my super vitamin candy. It contains all the vitamins from A to Z. Mrs. TV, just hand these orders over to the Oompa Loompas over there, and don't look so worried. They all come out of the wash, you know. Every one of them.
It's Billy Wonka!
Welcome, everyone! Let me see now. I wonder if I can recognize all of you by the pictures of you in the newspaper. Let me see. You're Augustus Gloop.
Yeah, this is my brother.
Delighted to meet you both. Delighted. You're Violet Borg.
So what if I am? Let's just get on with this whole thing, huh?
You're Mrs. Bogart. Very happy to meet you. Very happy. And I think you are, yes, you are Veruca Salt, and you must be Mr. Salt.
Don't shake his hand, Daddy. He's probably sticky and chocolatey from working in the factory. After all, it is just a silly old factory. He's not the least bit important for you to shake hands with.
You're Mike TV. Enchanted to meet you. Yes, enchanted.
Come on, this is one of my favorite TV shows.
Overjoyed.
Pleased to meet you.
And you must be the girl who just found the ticket yesterday. Congratulations. You're Charlie Bucket, aren't you?
Yes, sir. And this, sir, is Grandpa Joe.
Here we are, everybody. This is the chocolate room. This room is the nerve center of the entire factory. It is the heart of my heart.
I don't see anything but that cold rib over there. What is the food? And just look at those enormous pipes over there. There must be 20 or a dozen of them. I tell you what that's for.
Gee, Mr. Wonka, it's not a river. It's all brown and muddy looking.
Nothing, my girl. Nothing at all. It's all chocolate. Every drop of that river is melted hot chocolate of the finest quality. The very finest quality indeed. There's enough chocolate in this river to fill every bathtub in the entire country. And all the swimming pools too. Isn't it terrific? And just look at my pipes. They suck up the chocolate and take it to other places of the factory where it's needed. Thousands of gallons an hour. My dear children, thousands and thousands of gallons.
Hey, look over there. Why is walking and she's walking and why is the little person? Look over there behind the pipes.
Oompa Loompas! What do you mean? Wonderful workers. They love dancing and music. They're always making up songs. I bet you'll hear a good deal of singing today from time to time.
Daddy, I want to hear Oompa. I want to take an Oompa Loompa home. I want you to get me an Oompa Loompa.
Now, my pet, we mustn't interrupt Mr. Wonka.
I want an Oompa Loompa.
Very well, Veruca, very well. But I can't get to that right this second. Please be patient. I'll see to it that you have one before the day is out.
Augustus, sweetheart!
Oh no, Augustus, you mustn't do that. You are dirtying my chocolate.
Augustus, do that! Augustus, do you need to hear what the man said? Come away from that bus.
Augustus.
I need a bucket to drink it from, please.
Augustus, you must come away. My chocolate must not be touched by human hands.
Augustus, you'll be giving that nasty clothes of about 5 minutes people all over the country. Be careful, Augustus, you'll lead him too far out. Save him, you naughty one! Be honest, save him! Save him! You just stand and do something!
Look, he's made something with that pipe over there.
There he goes!
Come back at once! Where are you going? He's disappeared! He's disappeared! Where did they go to? Quick! Run away, I'm again!
Keep calm. We'll come out of it just fine.
Keep counting it turn into marshmallow!
Impossible.
Why not, may I ask?
Because that pipe is nowhere near the marshmallow room. Go over to one of those Oompa Loompas and ask him to take you to the fudge room. When you get there, take a lawn stick and start poking around in the big chocolate mixing barrel. He should be in there. Don't leave him in there too long though, or he's liable to get poured out into the fudge boiler. That would really be a disaster, wouldn't it? My fudge would become quite uneatable.
But did you say?
I'm joking. Forgive me. Goodbye, Mrs. Clue. See you later.
Augustus Clue, the great big reading from Clue. How long could we allow this beast to work the Sophie and Beast? On every
suck it, and 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 suck it. And it won't get any smaller.
It's like gum.
It is not like gum. Gum is for chewing. If you tried chewing one of these gobstoppers here, you'd break your teeth off. But they taste terrific and they change color once a week. Now that machine over there makes hair toffee, but it's not quite perfected yet. I'll get it right one day. When I do, there will be no excuse for little boys and little girls going about with bald heads.
But Mr. Wonka, little boys and little girls go about with...
Don't argue, my child. Please don't argue. Now over here, if you will all step this way, I will show you something I am terrifically proud of. Oh, do be careful. Stand back. Go. Laying this down.
You mean that's all?
That's all? Don't you even know what it is?
By gum. It's gum. It's a stick of chewing gum.
You can have almost anything you want.
What do you mean by that?
If you were to start doing it, you would actually taste all of these things. And it fills you up. It satisfies you. It's terrific.
It's utterly impossible.
As long as it's gum and I can chew it, then it's for me. Hand over this magic gum of yours, Mr. Wonka, and we'll see if it works.
Oh, no, Violet. Let's not do anything silly.
I want the gum. What's silly?
I'd rather you didn't take it. You see, I haven't gotten it quite right yet. There are still one or two things.
Oh, to heck with that.
Don't.
Fabulous. It's great. Don't.
Keep chewing it up! Keep right on them, baby! This is a great day for the Beauregards. Our little girl's gonna be the first person that wants to ever have a chewing gum meal.
No, no, no. It isn't ready for eating. It isn't right. You mustn't do it.
Oh, good heavens, girl! What's happening to your nose? It's turning blue.
Don't be quiet, Mother. Let me finish.
Your cheeks, your chin, your whole face is turning blue. Mercy, save us! The girl is going blue and purple all over. Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
I told you I hadn't gotten it quite right yet. It always goes wrong when you come to the dessert. It's the blueberry pie that does it. But I'll get it right one day.
Violet, you're swelling up! You're swelling up! You're blowing up like a balloon! Like a blueberry. Call the doctor! Save her!
It always happens like this. All the Oompa Loompas that try to finish up as blueberries. It's the most annoying. I can't understand.
I don't want a blueberry for a daughter! Put her back this instant!
Tell the Oompa Loompas over there to roll Miss Beauregard to the juicing room at once.
The juicy room?
For what? To squeeze her!
Oh!
We have to squeeze the juice out of her immediately. After that, we'll just have to see how she comes out. But don't worry, we'll get her repaired if it's the last thing we do. I'm sorry about it all. I really am.
Mr. Wonka, will Violet ever be all right again?
She'll come out of the juicing room as thin as a whistle, and she'll be purple from head to toe. But that's what comes from chewing disgusting gum all day.
If it's so disgusting, then why did they get in your factory?
I can't hear a word you're saying. Come on.
Surely I'll agree, there's almost nothing worse to see than some repulsive bum who's always chewing up. The sticky habit that you said, thought you were to us in the end. The sticky
are especially trained for getting the nuts out of the walnuts.
Why use squirrels? Why not humans?
No one can get walnuts out of walnut shells in one piece except squirrels. I insist on using the whole walnuts in my factory, so I use squirrels to do the job. And see how they first tap each walnut with their knuckles to be sure if it's not a bad one? If it's bad, it will make a hollow sound, and they don't bother opening it. They simply throw it down the garbage chute.
Daddy, I want a squirrel. I want you to give me a squirrel. I want you to give me a squirrel today.
Now, sweetheart, these belong to Mr. Wonka.
I don't care about that. All I have at home is 2 dogs, 4 cats, 6 bunny rabbits, 2 parakeets, 3 canaries, a green turtle, a green parrot, a bowl of fish, a cage of white mice, and a silly old hamster. I want a squirrel!
No.
Very well. Wonka, how much do you want for one of these crazy squirrels? Name your price.
They are not for sale. She cannot have them.
Who said that I can't? I'm going to give you a squirrel.
Don't! No.
They've grabbed her. They have her right arm pinned down.
They have her left arm pinned down. They have her right leg anchored to the ground. They have her left leg.
And the last squirrel, it's climbed up on Veruca's shoulders and started tapping on Veruca's head with its knuckles.
Save her! Veruca, come back! What are they doing to her?
They're testing her to see if she's a bad nut. Watch.
My goodness.
She's a bad nut.
Her head must have sounded quite hollow.
Where are they taking her?
To go where all the other bad nuts go. Down the garbage chute.
She's gone.
Now see here, Wonka. I know my daughter may be a bit of a brat. I don't mind admitting it. But that's no reason for you to roast her to a crisp. I am extremely cross about this. I really am.
Don't be so cross, my dear sir. I expect she'll turn up sooner or later. She may not even have gone down the pipe at all. She may be stuck in the chute just below the entrance hole. And if that's the case, all you have to do is go in and pull her back up again.
Veruca, are you down there?
Oh no! They pushed him in too!
What a lot of rubbish there's going to be today.
Mr. Wonka, what will happen to them now?
I expect someone will catch him at the bottom of the chute.
But what about the Great Fairy Incinerator?
Oh, that! They only light it up every other day. Perhaps today is one of the days when we let it go out. They might be lucky. I've never seen anything like it. The children are disappearing like rabbits. Oh well, shall we move on?
Let's go.
My feet are getting tired. I want to watch television.
If you're tired, better take the elevator. It's just down the hall.
On everything she wanted to, great Scott is simply what I do too. So what we do in kisses and such, as if we use our hands so far. We cried, the time is right to send a shooting down the pipe. But don't cheer, children, be alive. But we're so good. Not be hard.
Finder of this golden ticket from Mr. Willy Wonka. I shake you warmly by the hand. Tremendous things are in store for you. Many wonderful surprises await for you. For now I do invite invite you to come to my factory and be my guest for one whole day. You and all others who are lucky enough to find my golden tickets. I, Lily Wonka, will contact you around the factory myself, showing you everything that there is to see. And afterwards, when it is time to leave, you will be escorted home by a procession of large trucks. These trucks, I can promise you, will be filled with enough delicious eatables to last you and your household for many years. If at any time thereafter you should run out of supplies, all you have to do is come back to my factory and show this golden ticket, and I shall be happy to fill your cupboard with whatever you want. In this way, you will be able to keep yourself supplied with tasty morsels for the rest of your life. But this by no means is the most exciting thing that will happen on the day of your visit. I'm preparing other surprises that are even more marvelous and more fantastic for you and all of my beloved golden ticket holders. Mystic and marvelous surprises that will entrance, delight, astonish, and perplex you beyond measure. In your wildest dreams, you could not imagine such things could happen to you. Just wait to see.
Now, here are your instructions. The day I've chosen for this visit is the first day